Good morning. I want to show you how to use Google Classroom in the most efficient way possible. Okay, so I'm a student in this class. This is something that I did in August in preparation for the school year. And so I'm a student in this class. So I'm viewing this Google Classroom the same way that you would view my Google Classroom or any of your teacher's Google Classroom. So first of all, the stream. This is no different than social media. It's the announcements, it's comments, it's things like that here. Okay, nothing real major happening right here. To look for work, you need to go to Classwork. Okay, all right. Now, over here are going to be your topics, and you can click on one of these and it will give you just that information. You can click on all topics, and then you'll see everything right here. Okay. Now, here's the topic, and then the assignments or materials that are listed underneath there. Quick reminder, this icon is a material. This icon is an assignment, which means there's something that needs to be turned in. Okay, so let's look at that. How do you turn something in Google Classroom? So you click on the assignment, and this gives you the information here. View assignment. Okay, now right here, I'm kind of blocking it. Right here is a private comment to your teacher. That's just between you and your teacher, and nobody else can see it but the two of you. If you want to add a class comment, you would do that right here. Be very careful with that, and of course, appropriate language at all times. Okay, so here's your information for the assignment, the title of the assignment, all of the information that the teacher wants you to have, any related documents or materials here. Some of you are clicking mark as done, but you haven't attached anything. And for my class, the only time you're going to mark as done is if you're doing a code.org assignment and you've done it in code.org and it's complete, 100% complete, then you would come into Google Classroom and mark it as done. Otherwise, and for most of my assignments, you need to add or create something here or complete something that I've given you over here, like a Google Doc or something like that. So say, for example, you were going to do a screenshot of your code. Okay, that's something that some of my classes have had to do. So you would add or create a Google Doc. Okay, if it's something that's saved in your Google Drive, then you would click your Google Drive here and go find the document that you wanted to add here. Once it's added, let me see here. We're creating a Google Doc. Wow, that's taken a long time. Anyway, it's giving you the opportunity to add something else, okay? And then, see, you just created a Google Doc, but you didn't do anything to it, or I didn't do anything to it. So I would need to go do something to it before I just turn it in, because at this point I'm turning in a blank document, okay? So let me move here. Got it. Okay, so here's the document I just created, but like I told you, it's blank. So if I turn it in, I'm turning in something blank, and there's nothing for the teacher to grade. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here. That's when you would need to do your work. I'm just going to do something fun like that. Okay, now that's what's going to show up here. Then you turn it in. That's when you click the turn it in. Okay, all right, so that's how to turn something in. Now I'm going to go back to the main page, which is your stream. It's always going to be your stream. And I'm going to go to Classwork. And I want to show you something. If you go to the top of Classwork, there's a button right here, View Your Work. If you click on that, this shows you all of the assignments that you have and whether they have been turned in or if they're missing, if they haven't been turned in. And what you need to do there, you have your filters over here for the topics. Not for the topics, I'm sorry, but whether they were assigned, returned already, or missing. And then that way you can look and see there. I want to show you another little trick. If you go to the hamburger menu right here, I'm going to move me back over here. If you go to the hamburger menu right here and you click on it, this is showing all of my stuff. Remember, my stuff as a teacher and as a student. So this is my stuff. You are not a teacher in any of your classes, so you're not going to have this teaching item here. If I scroll down to the classes I'm enrolled in, there's a to-do list. If I click that to-do list, okay, this gives me all of the things that I need to do, and I can, right here, all classes, I can drill down to just one class. So you could drill down to Miss Kid's class, or to your science class, or to your social studies class, and see everything that you need to do for that class, okay? It's going to show you the things that are missing, the things that have due dates, so that you can turn things in and get them in on time. And then there's also a done list. Okay, so once you've done things, they will be over here on the done section. Okay, so if you have any questions, please ask. I'll do another video to show you what you need to be looking at or working on. I'm going to go back to this class and to classwork. Again, your topics are here, your items are here. Okay. Make sure you attach your work before you turn it in. All right. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new.